Alright, this is the very first Minecraft episode, and as you can see, this is actually a little preview of a future series I'm going to do in Minecraft called Building Time. Now many people might have done this before, and what it basically is it's a world in which you'll have 15 minutes, me and another fan. Well, not really a fan, but one of my friends we will play Minecraft, and we'll have to build within the time limit. We'll have to build within the time limits. We will have to build the structure that has been chosen by viewers, which is you. Well, people who are watching anyway. So, let's get into the world. Now, in this, this is going to be like a quick, oh, great, I forgot, dang it. Dang it. And so, this will be, how the future of this series is going to go after this episode, is that the viewers, will choose, a topic, and choose a little topic in the game, and what will happen from that is we will then have 15 minutes each, me and another person, to build in 15 minutes the structure to try to build as fast as we can the structure. And then once we hold on. So this world is locked on peaceful, so there will be no mobs spawning. Each person will have their own so after it'll be done, you'll be able to vote on it, and you'll be able to vote on what item you get, and then depending on if it's either one of them, so if one wins and the other doesn't, they'll get a block. Now they'll have only up to a certain amount up into the sky before that person is declared the winner of this world. Then a new series will begin. So at the least, there'll be at least 99 episodes, and at the least there'll be at least 50 episodes, but at the max there'll be 99. Actually, there might be also some special ones in between. I may actually change how many points. This is actually an idea that Stampy Longhead has done. He's a famous Minecraft. No, he's a famous YouTuber who basically focuses mostly on Minecraft Xbox, which means a limited world. So they have a limited number of episodes they can do. So I'm just building right here on the person's first sort of. I'm not doing this in the middle. Actually, no. I'm not doing this episode in 15 minutes. Like, I'm not doing this build in 15 minutes. This is just like a way to get them set up. 3. So this is kind of like a mini structure of their build. No. This is the structure that's, so if you can guess by the 4 legs, and yes, it is a creeper, so, their name is actually, part of it is a creeper. So, right now I'm building, a creeper, so this person will then, once they like hit a certain spot on this creeper, then they'll be declared the winner, and it'll be the exact same on my build, which will be as my logo for the channel. Let's see here. Black wool, black wool, black wool. Here we go. Black. Let's see how tall this is so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 15. It'll be 15 tall. So mine has to be about 15 tall as well. And actually, the idea of how tall it's going to be is actually going to work. So I'm going to have this series weekly, enough time to vote on it. And by then, which will be next week, will be the first actual episode of it. This is just a preview of it. And it's not the best creeper, but hey, it'll work. So I'm actually going to put this block in front of it. So here we go. So each block they'll be able to get it placed in front of this. I might actually do it on the side. Yeah, I'll do it on the side. That was a good landing. Now to move over here. Alright, it's 1.10. Auto jump enabled. It actually helps when you're sprinting up stairs, but other than that, it's not really useful. There, I'm so much used to like me jumping automatically. So let's see. I didn't have the sound on until now. Yeah, I thought there was still stone on it. And no, I'll put that on the central area. Nah, my choice of color will be the orange wool. Well, this is kind of a spin-off of sort of. No, the idea is from Stampy's world, as I've mentioned. Stampy Longheads series. So I did not mean to use orange. I did not mean to accidentally use orange wool in the structure. I just randomly chose that because that's one of the two colors. Actually, let's see if we can do this. The other way around. So now it's stuck at that time, which is just perfect. So now I'm gonna set up what it looks like by using orange and green, because this matches. Let's see here. 16 should do. For the space, no. I'm actually going to change that color up. No. No. I got it. Emerald. Lapis. One, two, three, four, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. That should do. And then so 32 by 32, by the way. If I got that right. Yeah, I did. No, that's not gonna help. Oh! Oh yeah, let me research this. Noise is driving me insane. Okay. Let me try that again. Actually, that site's not going to help. Data values. This is not going to help. Let's see if this will help me. Just wool. And I might as well make it regular wool. That'll just save a lot of time. That's so much better. And I've trapped myself. I think I know how to do this now. I'm sorry, I'm having redstone problems. Oh, it has to be one down. Oh, right. I wonder. Alright, that'll work. Took a little work, but I finally got this working. Let's see here. Sticky piston, dang it. That works better. That's because it's next week that I will choose who gets to go up there. So, that will remain a secret until you find out in the next episode. So, this is basically the setup. Hold on, I'll need to grab another sign. And just give a little thing to myself. A little note to myself. Yes, those are the first 3 initials of his thing. So that's just a note for myself. So I can build more of these, and soon this entire world will be populated by it. So, dang it. So, if you are gonna enjoy this series, because this is the setup of it, if you plan to enjoy this series, so just be sure to click the like button and the subscribe button. Well, like if you're gonna enjoy the series. Although, if you actually enjoyed me trying to figure out some. I'm going to spend too much time. Anyway, if you plan on enjoying this series and you want to see lots of building time in Minecraft, be sure to click the subscribe button so you'll get notified when we'll do it each week. Although, knowing it's weekly will let you know that there's always something to look up to every week if you enjoy build battles. So, and NUG is a really good builder in my case. He actually spends quite a bit of work. In fact, we spent like a whole bunch of sessions just trying to build a castle in 1.9. And it was a small castle, mind you that. So much, and not to mention we had to do in survival. So, that's it for this episode. So until then, see ya. Oh, and be sure to subscribe. I've already mentioned that, haven't I? Oh well, anyways, until the first episode of Build Battle. See ya.